The first doses of the long-awaited COVID-19 vaccine are on their way to the United Kingdom, the first Western country to grant emergency authorization. The vaccine, manufactured by U.S. pharmaceutical giant Pfizer, is yet to be approved in the U.S., but it's already making its way to the U.K. from a factory in a tiny town in Belgium. Special correspondent Lucy Hoff reports.
Trucks are carrying the temperature-sensitive COVID-19 vaccine to the UK from Pfizer's plant in Perth, Belgium, where it is being manufactured on a massive scale. It's a process which began hours after the vaccine was authorised by UK health regulators. 800,000 doses will arrive in the coming days. The first shipments mark a milestone for scientists at BioNTech who partnered with Pfizer and are now at the forefront of a medical and scientific breakthrough.
We started this program at the end of January, and to see in the beginning of November actual product leaving the factory destined for use in people to start protecting them against this virus was a really great feat.
The vaccine was manufactured on the outskirts of this quiet town in northern Belgium. Until now, Perth's population 17,000 was best known for its notoriously strong Duvel beer. Perth's mayor is proud of his town's pharmaceutical success.
We say now that the hope of the world is here in Perth, and we are going to save the world. From here you can export products worldwide in a fairly quick way, and that is our greatest advantage, our strategic asset.
Pfizer began its operation here in the mid-1960s when post-war investment flooded into Belgium. It now employs 1 in 10 people in the town and has recruited extra numbers to cope with demand caused by the pandemic.
Since the summer, the workforce here has been concentrating on the rollout of the coronavirus vaccine. In the plant behind me is a sports stadium-sized facility packed with freezers ready to store hundreds of thousands of doses at minus 94 degrees, ready to be shipped out to the world.
Locals are stunned to find themselves at the centre of the global vaccine race. The Perth plant will produce most of the 1.3 billion shots Pfizer hopes to deliver in 2021 globally, but living next door to a major pharmaceutical hub doesn't guarantee better access to a shot.
The only thing it's what's good for me or for this town is that it gives a lot of job opportunities for the people around here.
We realize from the other day people are coming from all over. We had some Russians last week, some people from France. So it's like the whole world discovered Perth all of a sudden, and yeah, we're proud about it, very happy.
A few miles south of Perth, Brussels Airport is preparing for its role as a key distribution hub. A United Airlines flight has already flown from here to Chicago with the first mass air shipment in preparation for pending approval. The Pfizer vaccine requires extremely cold storage temperatures, others standard refrigeration. Pfizer has already slashed its original rollout targets due to obstacles in the cold chain. With each vaccine having different requirements in terms of transportation, packing and storage, global distribution will be no easy feat.
Well, maintaining the right transport temperature to protect the packaging against temperature shocks is extremely important throughout the whole logistical supply chain. So in order to do that, we need the right type of infrastructure, and we have more than 30,000 square meters of temperature-controlled cool rooms at the airport.
The UK's decision to approve Pfizer's vaccine has put pressure on other countries' health agencies to follow suit. A decision is expected from the European Medicines Agency and the FDA within days.
We've been manufacturing doses at risk in our factories before approval, with the process that will be approved, in order to ensure that we can deliver almost immediately to these either trading blocks or countries.
Pending authorization, the US and Europe share a hope to begin administering the first vaccines by the end of this year, prioritizing frontline health workers and the most vulnerable. The US expects to receive a total of 40 million doses from Pfizer and competitor Moderna by the end of this year. That's enough to vaccinate 20 million people. The vaccines are one of 4 that could be rolled out globally by spring 2021, offering hope for an end to the pandemic that has already claimed 1.5 million lives. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lucy Hough in Purs.